What's up, guys? This is Ray, and welcome to Asian Filmist. And the movie we'll be talking about today is a 2009 film, Chaw, directed by Shin Jung-Won. Now, I don't know if you guys knew already, but I can't actually speak Korean. So to me, the word Chaw reminds me a whole lot of the word Jaws. So just like that famous summer blockbuster Jaws, this movie is about a man-eating animal. So I think the premise is quite simple. It's about this kind of mutated or giant wild boar that attacks villagers who live in this mountainous rural town, and it's up to this city cop who has just moved in from Seoul and this group of hunters, farmers, locals to hunt this boar down and protect the villagers. And I think, to put it quite simply, this movie basically is Jaws. I think it has the same kind of techniques that were utilized in Jaws that made that film famous. You just change up the environment, you change up the animal, you change up the country, of course, and you get this movie. But when it comes to how the story is actually told, that's where the differences come in. So let's dive into that. As far as the positives are concerned with Chaw, it's funny. I generally think it was funny. They kind of went for this dark comedy approach to this monster movie, and I dug it. It was enjoyable. And you can kind of tell that this movie did not take itself seriously. Neither did the actor in this movie. Everyone just looked like they're having a whole lot of fun. I mean, obviously there were some parts that were just kind of awkward, but then you have other moments that I just kind of giggled at. Like, there was one moment where they're gathered in this shack, and one of the hunters comes in with this remnant of the boar. I think it was like a long hair or something like that, or some poop. I can't remember exactly what, but when he brings it in, everyone just had this dark, grim face on as they were like, "What's this? Oh, it's from the boar. Oh, it's a long hair." And then there's this other character who's part of the group. She's kind of a filmmaker of sorts, or rather, she wants to document the effects of environment change on local wildlife. I think that's what her shtick was. But anyways, she had her camera. Then she said, "Hold on, stop it right there. Can you guys do it again? Start from the top. This time with more emotion." And so, and they kind of not break character per se, but they kind of break the scene, if you will. So the hunter exits, comes back again, and just with more over the top, overplayed emotions, like, "Whoa, look what I've found. Whoa, oh my god." And it's like, started in the first take in this particular scene was just kind of dark and moody, like what you would expect from this kind of monster movie. But when they redid it again, you get reminded, oh yeah, this is also comedy, and they're having a lot of fun with it. And moments like this are scattered throughout the entire story, and when it happens, it's enjoyable. What I also enjoyed about this story is that it uses props and techniques, as hinted earlier, that makes the monster movie genre a lot of fun. And it takes a lot from Jaws, not only in the way the story progresses, but also in the way you don't actually see the beast for the majority of the first act, and even some parts of the second act. Through about midway through, you finally get a reveal of the beast in all its glory. But you can see the kind of techniques it took from Jaws, and it went with it. And when it utilized these techniques, it gave the story a nice balance between your horror. When it dove into horror, it was typical man-eating beast kind of horror. You get the monster attacking humans, eating them up. You don't actually see the eating; it all happens off screen, but you do hear the sound effects and you see a lot of the blood splatter. But at the same time, it's not gruesome to the point that you need to turn away when the scenes actually happen. So yeah, long story short, it's a lot of fun. But when it comes to the negatives, well, the plot, it's all over the place. I mean, it's messy, to say the least. And this is the kind of movie you don't watch for the plot. I mean, you know what you're getting yourself into. It's a man-eating beast attacking this village. Boom, end of story. And as I mentioned earlier, I generally enjoy the comedic moments in this movie, but there are a lot of gags that seem pretty dated. Like, for some reason, every mentally ill person in the village is a source of either shock moments, surprising moments, or comedy. And I think just the utilization of that kind of archetype, it's very dated. And the CG, or the special effects, it's a bit hit or miss. I mean, when it's up close and the boar isn't moving, it looks good. It looks like practical effects. I'm not sure exactly how much of the special effects are practical and how much are CG. But when it focuses up close on the boar, it looks good. But when you see the boar in action, in motion, that's when it looks like, yeah, this is definitely low budget CG. It's on par with straight to DVD releases. But as I keep mentioning, you just have to enjoy this movie as a fun monster movie romp. So overall, what did I think of it? I enjoyed it. I recommend it if you're a fan of giant monster movies, especially monsters that attack humans and eat them up. It's a lot of fun. I mean, is it a great movie? Not exactly, but is it a fun movie? Most definitely is. And yes, those are my thoughts on Chaw. What did you guys think, or what kind of questions did you guys have? Let me know in the comment section below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. And please support Asian Films on Patreon because it definitely helps the channel a lot. And did you guys know I started a Discord server so all of us who love Asian movies can come together and chat with other fans of Asian movies? Leave a comment below and I'll pass you on a link so you can join in on our server. And yeah, that's about it from me, guys. And as always, everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all again in the next video. Take it easy.